Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Simone Clark with Clarkson Crafts. I am just gonna hop on really quick and show you guys the items that I got from my clearance event sale today at my local Dollar General store. I did a shorts, but the stuff was in bags, so you really couldn't see exactly what I got. But I got a few things. I didn't get entirely too much, but I really got some good little finds just on one particular the little symbol thing, the clover, the green clover thing. So it was pretty much more like the home goods. Anyways, before we get started, if you could be so kind to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell button. That way when I do a video, you guys will get notification. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So let's start back here in the back. I'm in my garage again because I did a video yesterday. I don't have any room in my craft room. My table is full with like baskets and stuff that I'm in the process of making. So I have started just doing videos out here in my garage. I put the things on the floor, on the ground, and then I just kind of go through them really, really quick. So I got my phone in my hand, just doing a quick little overhaul. So I'm gonna start with the candles. When I got in the store today, my store manager, as soon as I came in, she was like, hey, I told y'all before on one of my shorts, I love my store manager because she will, as soon as I come in the store, she'll let me know like, hey, this is going for this, and just let me know and I'm going to hook you up. I don't even have to ask any questions. She's just that cool. So I came in, I scoped the scenery yesterday. And when I came in, I immediately went to the candles because I'm always looking for candles. But she told me, she was like, these candles right here, she said, and this lady just came and she bought like 5 or 6 of them, but there's still some left. And she said, they're 70 cents. And I said, they 70 cents? She said, yeah. She said, they're $7, but she said, I'm going to give you everything for 90% off. And I was like, okay. So anyways, these candles right here, I got everything else that was left on the shelf. Like I said, they were on the front tables up there where everything is marked, and they were $7. And she gave them to me for 70 cents. So I got 3, 6, 7, 8 of those. And then she took me back to the home section, and she was like, she didn't really understand. I guess it's confusing when buy one, get one, like 50% off or additional 50% off or whatever. She was just like, look, you can get everything for 90%. So I guess it was just like select stuff. So these Clover things, she said all those 90%. So as you can see, I just kind of went going through there and getting the green clovers. Got 2 of those. These are the clovers. Got 2 of those. So they're 50 cents. These are all vases. $6. I got 2 of those, so they were 60 cents. I got these big old vases. They were $8, so I got 2 of those, 80 cents. This big vase right here, it was $10. I got that for $1. These, $8. I got 2 of these. I got those for 80 cents. This little one here, $5. I got that for 50 cents. So, the candles, the vases. Those were the Clover items. Then, let's get over here to the wall shelves. They were $10. I got that for $1. Got that for $1. These little candle holders. Got these for 50 cents. Just 2 of them. They come out. So. The smaller one is 30 cents. The bigger one is 50 cents. And I got 2 of those. I gotta sit down because me standing up is just something else. These were at the front of the table. They were green dot, buy one, get one. She gave those to me for 30 cents. Here's another Clover. It just says hello. 30 cents. Another one of these. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen these. These been on the table for a while. She gave that to me for 30 cents. This Welcome Home. 10 cents. LBE was showing these the other day, and I was like, I have not seen these in my Dollar General. Well, they had a whole rack full, but it was already gone. There was only 4 in there, so I got all 4 of those little hand sanitizers. So those were $1. I did actually pay $1 for those. These little succulent, whatever they call, 10 cents. Got 2 of those. These was part of the Clover, so that was 30 cents. 30 cents. All right. I'm moving on over to the electric wax warmers. Right here. There's 2 kinds. There's aroma wax warmer, and then there's this electric wax warmer. They were, let me find the price, $8. So 80 cents. The Twilight Forest, and they were back there in the home section. So they're not Clover. They're like this, I guess it's beige dot or whatever, part of the home goods sale. But she basically was like, look, if it's back there in the home section, I need to get rid of it. So take it. 80 cents. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. All right. I did make it back to that clearance section back there, the little orange and white section at the back of the store. And I saw these on Christy's Connections, her little thing that she puts out every day or whenever she has an update for us. And I got these fresh linen. I think this stuff was, I don't know, I think 30, 20, 40 cents. It wasn't that much. These diffusers, I do know, they were like $2.55 with like another 50% off. She ended up giving these to me for like $1.25, which that was more than the dang on vases cost and the wall shelf. So anyways, I ended up still just getting, at first I was like, give me 4 of those, and then I was gonna put 2 back, and then she was like, just go ahead and get the other 2, I'll just give them to you. So I was like, okay. So she just gave me the other 2, I think maybe for like 10 cents or whatever. So the shoes, I had initially got these right here. These are for men, 10, 11. Of course, you know, we can always use those slides. I saw these. They didn't really have too many big shoe sizes. This was a 9, 10. These are some little cute little shoes. And then these right here, they were $5. I think they're supposed to be like buy one, get one half off or whatever. She gave them to me for 50 cents. 50 cents for those, 50 cents for these, and 50 cents for these. So I got those for 90% off. And then last but not least, these little chimes, these door hangers, wind chimes or whatever. So the lady that she works with her in the store, she had asked her, she was like, what are we doing with these chimes? We like need to just get rid of these during these clearance events. So they just kind of announced in the store, they was like, hey, if you want any of these wind chimes, they're 10 cents. So I grabbed 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm just gonna put them around my house. So those were 10 cents. And then back here in the back are just some gift bags. She had like 3 or 4 boxes at the front of the store, and she was like, I'm never gonna get rid of these bags. And I was like, yeah, I don't really use bags that much anyways. But anyways, I grabbed some to kind of help her out. She told me that they just 10 cents. So I grabbed like some happy birthdays, some Go Teams, birthday, party time, birthday, happy birthday. So I only did that to help her out, to kind of move some of that inventory. But they were 10 cents. So I'm pretty sure I could find something to do with them, birthday party or something. Anyway, so yeah, that is all my little haul for today. I know you guys couldn't see it in my truck. Everything was so bunched up, and I was trying to make the video little shorts, less than 2 minutes, so I didn't really get a chance to see everything. But here's my little short little haul I got. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked the video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what y'all found in your stores. And I still will probably be looking around for some other stuff later on, but I think I got enough. Jesus, Lord Jesus, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff. I already can't find what to do with the stuff I bought yesterday and earlier this week. So I hope everyone have an amazing day. Bye. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Okay, so that was my nice little haul. So let me show you guys my receipt. So you guys will know that we're not making all of this stuff up. All those 50, 50, 50. Now I'm going to get to this section where you see all these $7 right in here. those were the candles. They were $70. She forgot to, my total came up to 103.24, which I don't know how that was 103.24 because I didn't really get that much. But anyways, so I went ahead and paid for it. But then I kind of was like, I wanted to see my receipt to kind of see what she forgot to override. And when I looked at the receipt, I was like, hey, I said, you forgot to do the $7 candles. I said, those supposed to be 70 cents. She was like, oh, yeah, you're right. So she went back and refunded all of those. Okay, so refunded $52.43. So remember, I had paid initially $103.24, so she refunded $52.43. And then she rerung them up to $5.24. So to make a long story short, I end up paying $56 total for all of, I had 73 things for $56. Okay, 73 things for $56. So don't pay attention to that because she had to go back and credit some stuff. Yep. So yeah, anyways, I just want to show you guys that. All right, again, I hope you liked the video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe.